These are 26 books I want to read in 2026. I guess let's get straight into it because there's no rhyme or reason to some of these. I just want to read them or I've been needing to read them. They've been on my shelf for so long, but some of them I do have a reason. So, number one is A Winter's Promise. This is, how do I describe it? This one just seems really cool. I meant to read this year, actually, 2025, but I didn't get around to it. I'm also a little intimidated because if I enjoy this, I think there's 5 books in the series, maybe more, which is great for me reaching my reading goal of 26 books, but also a little daunting. It's about a girl named Ophelia. She possesses 2 kinds of talents. Yes, she's promised into a marriage, and well, we know how that goes in books, so I hope it's good. Next is Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross. This one, I like Divine Rivals. I even have 2 editions. I have the original edition. Oh, and then I don't even think you can see it, but all the way up there, I have a really pretty edition, straight from the UK. So I really thought I was going to enjoy it, and I did. I just didn't enjoy it enough that as soon as the second book came out, I was like, I have to read it. I think this has been out for well over a year, or a year. I will get through this just so that I can say that I finished the series. I hope this is the last book in the series. Next, this one has been on my list for so long. This is the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. It seems so interesting. So interesting. I really want to read it. I don't know what's stopping me, so that's why I'm putting it on my list, because there's like nothing in my way anymore. I think I need to read more standalones just so that I don't feel the pressure to read an 8-book series. So I'm hoping that this one comes into my reading schedule pretty early on. Next is Archer's Voice. I think this is my friend Darren's like favorite, not favorite book, but like she has a sweatshirt with it. So I'm gonna guess she really likes it. I've heard it's really sad, but I think I need an emotional book because I've just been fantasy, action, all this. I think I need to mellow down a little bit in my reading style, so hopefully this will do it. Next up is The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I absolutely love the Inheritance games. Truth be told, I did not love Brothers Hawthorne. Do I still have it? I do. I think that she should have stopped after the 3rd Inheritance book, but she kept going, and I think there's even a new one out. So, but I've heard this is good, and this one is a series, and it's like a little mystery. And once again, I want to switch up my genre for this year, so this is perfect. Next up, it took all of my control not to start this and finish like the Prison Healer series, and then I started the Poppy Wars, which is a series, so I'll be reading this next, Throne of the Fallen. I just love the cover. I just want to carry this everywhere and be like, look. And also, it's a dark prince battling an impossible curse, a mysterious artist with secrets of her own, one last chance to be set free. I'm an artist. I have to read this book. But yeah, that's why. All right, this one I've been wanting to read forever. Love in Other Words. I think I first heard about this through Haley Pham, one of her videos. But I do love The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. Absolutely love that book. I don't think it's like as popular among other people, but I loved it. I thought it was so funny, and I know I'll enjoy this one too. It's just, once again, I'm sort of out of my romance era, and it's not like I'm trying to jump back into it because I just don't think that's my style anymore, but I do think I will like this one. I like how I just said I don't need to read more romance, but Flawless is on the list for this year because it's been on the list for the past 2 years. I've just been putting it off. I live in Texas. This is a cowboy romance. I don't live on a farm, but I know Texas, so I feel like I have to read this just in honor of my state. Doesn't mean I have to finish the series. Next is Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I'm so scared to read this because it's a big series. I think it's a really big series, and the book itself is really big, and the words are really small. But my friend said it's really good. Everyone says it's really good. So I just need to be an actual reader and be okay with reading a big book and taking my time with it. This may be later in the year that I get to this, but it's on the list. Okay, I've heard mixed reviews about this, but since I already bought it. Okay, I already bought it, so let me read it. Quicksilver. This book is huge. Huge. I mean, I like a good bulky book, but what is this serious? Throne of Glass, I can justify the thickness of those books. This one I can't. I don't understand why this is so big without spoiling anything for myself. It's 600 pages, but the cover is so good. The cover is so good that I fear I have to read it. I did hear about a certain scene in here I'm a little confused about, but we'll figure that out. Saris? You can ask anyone. I don't know how to pronounce names in books. You should have seen me try and pronounce the powerless main character name. That didn't go over well. Death? I didn't know that. Do I read the backs of books or do I just buy them? Clearly we know the answer is the latter, because I did not know that this had death as like a personified in it. I loved the Belladonna series, so unfortunately I do think I'm gonna like this if it's anything like that. Next, I'm so excited to read this one. I've been putting it off, but Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. I adore Circe. Best Greek mythology book. Only one I've read, but best one. Amazing. I got so much out of it. I didn't think I would really enjoy it. I love Greek mythology, don't get me wrong. Any Epic the Musical fans out there? Ooh! But Madeline Miller is such a good author. Loved Circe that I know I'm going to enjoy this. I just have not gotten around to it. But this year, 2026, will be the year that I finally read this. The next book on the list is The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I got this because everyone was talking about it. I'm easily peer pressured, okay. I don't know, it says for humans and vampires. That's pretty interesting. So, this is on the list. All right, tomorrow, my friend read this and she really liked it, actually. I was a little hesitant starting this because it looks confusing. The title seems confusing. The synopsis was a little confusing for me. Once again, I thought that this was going to be like something like Ready Player One type stuff, just from the title. I have to stop doing that because it's nothing like what I thought it was, but I'll still read it. Next up, I think that this is actually for the youth, the Raven Boys. This is book 1 of the Raven cycle, but there's a scholastic on the back, so I'm going to guess this is more for a younger age group, but I don't care. I've heard it's really good, and I'm excited. Right, and then this one I bought not too long ago during summer, and I just didn't read it. And this is one of those, like, I can't read it now. It's Christmas time. I have to read it in summer. So this will probably be around June, July, that I read this. But this is Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood. I read The Love Hypothesis. It wasn't my favorite, but this seems interesting. So, and it's a summer romance, so I'm excited. I am determined to read the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, as well as The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I have no idea how they got the title so similar. Someone copied someone, because for the longest time I thought the books were the same thing. I know they're not. My friend read this. She said she really liked it. I have read a Taylor Jenkins Reid book. What have I read? I have only read Daisy Jones and the Six by her. Very good book, very good television series. So I think I'll enjoy this. Okay, next one is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. This one, I don't know, I've had this for like 3 years, and I've just been putting it off. So hopefully the year is soon. Yes, being able to live forever. I think she's invisible. So seems interesting. Seems like I'm really getting out of my comfort zone in 2026, hopefully. This was a very recent purchase. I think I got this like maybe 2 weeks ago. The Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. I love every single Stephanie Garber book. I mean, I think I've read them all. The Once Upon a Broken Heart series, the Caraval series, and now this one. And it's also so pretty. Just all of this. I love how she always uses this type of like shiny decorative on her covers. I'm excited to read this one. All right, 2 more relatively new releases. This one actually just came out in December, which is the month I'm filming this. Crown Tide the 4th book in the Lightlark series. I'm holding back so hard because I'm still reading Poppy Wars and The Blood Trader. But as soon as I finish those, I think this will be my first read of 2026, just because I can't go on Bookstagram right now or I'm gonna get a spoiler. I already feel it, so I'm gonna wait. But I'm so excited for this. We are going to find out if she picks Oro or Grimm. I think I'm Team Oro because he deserves some love, okay? But I actually don't know. And then this one, I'm actually surprised that it's taken me so long to start it. Watch Me by Tahara Mafi. I have a bookmark and everything. I just have not started anything. I actually don't remember when this came out, but I've had it for a while. As you can see, I have the entire Shatter Me series. I have all of her other books. So I don't know why I haven't read this yet. I think it's just because it's not really Juliet and Aaron, it's his brother and his new interest, I think. But this will probably be my second book of 2026. All right, the list is coming out. I either don't own or they haven't come out yet. I want to get The Stolen Heir and The Prisoner's Throne, which is continuations of The Cruel Prince. Like, it's in the same world, so I'm excited for those. I want to get Piranesi. As I said, I love Greek mythology, and that book has just been speaking to me, so I want to get that. I want to read The Night and Moth. I don't know if I'll get it physically. I may audiobook it, but I've heard great things about it, so I do want to read it. I just had to recount because I thought I went over by 1, but we're okay. Next is Just Friends by Haley Pham, her debut book. I'm just going to read it because I've always been watching her on YouTube, and it just feels like the right thing to do. And I hope it's good. And then last but not least is The Adversary to the Villain. This is a continuation of Assistant to the Villain. I think it's the 4th book, actually. Assistant, Apprentice. I'm just realizing I haven't read the 3rd book. Okay, so let's swap. What? No, wait. I was wondering. I have not read the 3rd book, and the 4th one's coming out. How did I miss that? Okay, so swap Adversary with whatever the 2nd one is. Sorry, whatever the 3rd one is. Assistant, Apprentice, Accomplice. How did I miss that? Accomplice. And then I will read Adversary, so I guess that's number 27. But I'm very shocked that I completely missed a book release. So those are 26 books that I want to read in 2026. I hope they all live up to my expectations of them, and I'm excited for, hopefully this time around next year, I'm able to say I read every single one, because I never do. Every single year, I never end up reading every single one because more books come out. If Sarah J. Maas does release a book, I will be reading that immediately. I'm telling you that now, but hopefully I do get to all of these. All right, so that was 26 books. Some of them not even shown here. This is a lot of books that I'm hoping to get through this next year, but I'm excited. I hope that I am actually able to commit to what I want to do. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!